I used to be a really big liar, and I still am, sort of. Sort of. Hello, internet. Greetings from us. When I was in primary school, I lied a lot. 7, 8, 9, I'd like traveled way more than anyone else, and I'd like come from the States. And I think people thought that I traveled more than I had. And I remember one of my teachers had traveled heaps, and we did like a test to see who had traveled more, and obviously he had, because I was like 8, so I'd only been to like 4 countries. I fucking lied. I didn't even know I was lying. I just was like, yeah, I've been to that country. I'd be like, have you been to this country? Yeah. He definitely knew that I hadn't, because I have not been to like 20 countries when I'm 8, so. And then there's the other thing. It was my teacher's birthday, and we just had school as usual, like normal people. We told my parents that we like had this like whole like party. We like went to the beach and like had all this shit, and there was like a bunch of stuff. There was a bunch of other stuff. I can't remember. So it was ages ago. I don't have a very good memory. I think it's getting worse. I might be getting dementia. And I just told them all this shit, and then they went to the parent-teacher conference thing, one of those things. And they were like, oh, we heard about your birthday party, and Nara told us, and she was like, what? So I told her, it's a total lie. Why did I lie about it? No reason. No,
You're just crazy, y'all.
I sound like, not a kleptomaniac, because that's stealing shit.
That's stealing.
Compulsive liar, I sound like a compulsive liar, but I don't, it's not to that level. But I'm like the level down from a compulsive
Yeah, but everyone lies, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I lie about stupid shit.
Yeah, well, I've lied about like seeing a movie, like when someone's talking about this latest movie,
Yeah.
and everyone's cool who's seen it, so they go, have you seen it? And I'm like, oh, totally.
Yeah.
But I've only ever seen the trailer. And then they start talking about the movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, and that part, and all the time I'm referencing the trailer, but no one seems to be any wiser. Like,
I used to
just because I want to be a part of the cool kids.
Cool kids, man.
I hate it though when I say that I like it, and then I actually watch it, and I hate it. And I'm like, oh god, I just told
I've done that
everyone.
before.
Yeah.
Probably have. I had a friend. She wasn't really a friend very much.
Yeah, but everyone's got a friend like that.
Man, we sound awful. I just always assumed that she was lying about everything. I think it's because she was so awkward, and so whenever she like said something and it was a bit awkward, I was like, you lie. No, the only reason that I thought that she was lying is because I lied about that kind of stuff.
Sometimes when someone like asks you to hang, and then someone cooler asks you to hang at the same time, and you've already pre-planned with this other friend, and then you bail on them by saying something stupid. I've done it to Nari once. She said no. It was only because Tori wanted me to come out and go to the beach with her.
Hoe bag.
When people bail on me now, because I've done it before, I'm like, do you have someone better to hang out with?
When I bail on people, I'm just gonna sit in my room and fucking watch the internet. But I was gonna say watch YouTube, but I actually go on Tumblr as well sometimes, and then I stalk your Facebook. I do all the things. Yeah, so when you lie, you just assume that other people lie all the time. It's like cry wolf. This is the end of our video, our first one ever. So hello Nairi in the future, because you're the only person who's gonna be watching this. I'm judging myself, I'm gonna be judging my double chin, and then be like, girl, you need to lose 10 pounds.
Everyone's gonna look at it.
Girl, you need to lose 10 pounds. What? So this is the end. The end of all the things. We will
So the
try and
moral
do
of the
another
story is, try not to lie so much.
and lose 10 pounds.
And lose 10 pounds.
Pussy just ain't his cup of tea, man.
It ain't his thing, you know.
Ain't his thing.